We often hear about God's love. Its accompanying image, a warm embrace, a promise of unwavering care. And it is true, many faiths and spiritual traditions speak of divine love that is boundless and unconditional, show beautiful, calming visuals. But what about the other side of the coin? What about judgment? It's a word that can evoke fear, unease, even anger. Is a God of love also a God of judgment? How do these two seemingly opposing concepts coexist? Transition to more contrasting visuals, perhaps with a subtle sense of tension in the music. It's a question that can feel deeply uncomfortable. We might prefer to focus solely on the loving aspects, perhaps because the idea of divine judgment feels harsh or outdated. But ignoring one side of this truth might prevent us from understanding the full picture. Consider this. If love is truly meaningful, doesn't it inherently recognize and respond to what is not love? If we value goodness and compassion, doesn't that imply a recognition of its opposite? In human relationships, love doesn't turn a blind eye to injustice or harm. It often motivates us to seek what is right and fair. Visuals could subtly hint at acts of injustice and a desire for resolution. Perhaps divine judgment isn't about arbitrary punishment, but rather a natural consequence of our actions and choices. Like a seed that, when planted, will inevitably grow into a certain kind of plant, our actions may bear fruit, both positive and negative. This perspective suggests a universe governed by a moral order, where our choices have real weight and significance. Visuals could use metaphors of sowing and reaping, cause and effect. Furthermore, the concept of judgment might be intertwined with the very nature of love itself. A love that overlooks all wrongdoing without consequence might diminish the value of goodness and the impact of harm. True love often seeks accountability and restoration, not simply blind acceptance. Visuals could represent themes of accountability and healing. It's important to remember that discussions about God's judgment often involve complex theological interpretations and varying perspectives within different faiths. Some may emphasize the mercy and forgiveness that often accompany judgment, while others may focus on the importance of divine justice. The nuances are vast and deserve careful consideration. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video. Thank you.